Mother's Reckoning. What do you say to a mother whose son is a killer, whose two-parent home was full of love and support cup filler? Hover too much, you push them away. Too much space, they just tend to stray. Parent too much, and people will shame. Parent too little, and the same will blame. It came out of nowhere, no one saw a sign. My son was one of the killers of Columbine. I was a hands-on parent involved in his life. I took care of my son and was a good wife. But the parent is 100% to blame, right? Who will stand with me to face this fight? Stares and glares and hate thrown my way. I think of those families and victims every day. You were his mother. How come you did not know? Is what many ask. Do you have a teen? They know how to wear a believable mask. A parent's worst nightmare has come true. I'm sorry, but I buried my child too. I hate that this isn't fiction. The story is real. If you saw me in public, would you stop and ask how I feel? I've been called every name, every threat I have heard. If you can't be kind, then keep every word. I carry the pain and guilt for the rest of my life. A mother's reckoning, in your opinion, might not suffice. I live the life I can. It's small, but it's mine. Please smother your children because of Columbine. Now, if anybody's getting all what I wrote that after I watched a 2-hour special with Sue Claybo, Dylan's mother, on the 15th anniversary of that atrocity in culture. I watched and listened with open ears, open head, and open heart, and all I did was cry for 3 hours after a 2 hour. Well, I cried for an hour after. I sat and thought all these things that came out of my head in the poem. I wrote it in like 2.5 minutes because it just came out. I had to stop a few times and cry. But yeah, I know what people talk about children's behavior is a reflection on how they're being raised, what their environment is, and everything like that. You know, a parent can only do so much because the job of being a parent is a non-paying one, and you have to be psychic and a cook and a chef. I mean, chef, a laundry person, a personal assistant, and dot 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 for your kid for the rest of their life, or however much life that you are there for them. So that's how and why I wrote that, because I wanted to. And Sue Clayball has not seen or heard that poem. I hope she does, because she might be, well, I hopefully she'll be surprised. Oh, good, it's somebody writing something nice. But I'm not a parent, but I put myself as much as I could in her shoes. I feel like I did a good job. And that's all for that. Thank you for staying and listening, and carpe diem.